Salvete omnes, this is I'm Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek. After a 2-month hiatus, I'm finally back into it. Seriously, I wish I could be more consistent with my schedule with these videos too, but I am making no guarantees. Decided to try something a little bit different. Another Mario game, as you can probably guess from Bowser and Peach there. Help! But Mario sees that the princess is missing. What will he do? Why, rescue her, of course. Little demo here. Super Mario. But we don't need to watch all of that. Super Mario RPG, that is the only game just for me. Has SA1 and is such fun to play. Then I find out it's $40 on eBay. Yep, we're playing Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. And whoops, I seem to have waited so long that it restarted. This is my favorite RPG I've played, actually. True, it's the only RPG I've played, but whatever. Super Mario RPG was actually a pretty impressive game for the Super Nintendo. Although part of that was because it used an enhancement chip known as the SA1, or Super Accelerator 1. Probably the most famous SA1 game out there. And that means that you should never try to play this game on ZSNES, because, being the miserable excuse for a Super Nintendo emulator that it is, ZSNES cannot emulate the SA1 very well. I found that out the hard way back when ZSNES was actually my main emulator, and about halfway through the game, it just outright froze on me, and no amount of save stating and reloading would help that. Which just kinda sucks. So now we see the scene with Bowser and Peach again. Help! Help me, Mario! Oh yeah, I should warn you, this is an RPG, so there's quite a bit of dialogue, which means that I'll be doing a lot of voice acting. So if you don't like my voice acting, then this is probably not a good LP for you to watch. Bowser's Castle with the ominous lightning effects. Also, I have a new headset, again. This is what, my 4th set now? Why is it Bowser's Castle already? So, here we are. And you might notice that you can still jump and you can still run, but we're on an isometric playing field here. So, Mario has 3 dimensions he can work with. And those are enemies, and you don't really want to fight them just yet. But these you don't have a choice. First battle of the game, although this isn't really much of a battle because it doesn't play the battle music, and you don't have most of your abilities and all. But whatever. You start off the game with 20 HP, and you press A to attack. And A to defend when they attack you. I'll get into the other buttons later, but in the meantime all you really need to worry about is pressing A to attack. And that was kind of a demo battle, so no rewards from it. And now we're crossing a bridge over lava. Because every castle in Mario games has to have it. Almost. Now we're in Bowser's throne room. And there's the princess! Mario, save her! And there's Bowser. Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario! Bowser. Mario! Prepare yourself for the great beyond! Actually, despite what you might think, you don't want to attack Bowser. You want to attack the chain that's holding the chandelier up. Or obvious reasons, I suppose. He attacks you, you attack Toadstool. Mario! The chain! Aim for the chain. Like I said, you can still do it if you wait until Toadstool actually speaks up about it, but you can get a head start this way. I think this boss music is a remix of Bowser's boss music from Super Mario Bros. 3. What was that sound? No! It's a chain reaction! Pun fully intended. Hang on, Kink Link! Yeah! Coming, Mario! Fight, Mario! Fight! This should finish you! And the other chandelier drops. Mwaha! Did you think I was just gonna give her to you? You're always in my way! This is it! I'm gonna take you out, Mario! Funga! Foiled again! And we defeat Bowser and jump an insane height to rescue the princess! Oh, Mario! You had me so worried! Let's get out of here! Wait, it's only one stage into the game and we've already beaten Bowser and rescued the princess? Either this is the shortest Mario game ever, or... Shriek! Mario! I'm going to fall! And the event that kicks off the plot of the game. Well, there are the 7 stars that the title mentions, and a humongous sword that apparently sticks right in Bowser's castle like the sword in the stone. Super Mario RPG. Title image. And 7 stars. And Mario gets booted out of Bowser's castle. Where we find a toad. Hey Mario, lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their houses. Anyway, I came by to pick up Toadstool since she's a bit late. So now, we're not in Bowser's castle anymore, obviously, but... First NPC of the game, you can press A to talk to them. Hey, I thought the princess was here with you, Mario. So where is she? Mario, what's with the silent treatment? He never talks in this game? You're not telling me something. It's Bowser again, isn't it? Oh no, here we go again. No, surely not him. Mario, would you please bring her back like you always do? Oh, it's my job, so... Sort of. Mario, you're forgetting something. Come with me and I'll show you. Before you start off, it's best to jump on these boxes and save as often as possible. In case of an emergency, you can always start over from the last place you saved. Well, why not? I don't really need to save at this point in the game, but... Mario 1, I'm Amelia. Level 1, Mario's pad. If you're tired, just turn off the fungi light for a snooze. So, here's the overworld map. Now first things first, let's see what we can't do about that princess. Halt! Who goes there? A trespasser? This castle now belongs to us, the Smithy Gang. That's our first step towards taking over this world. And if it weren't for nosy characters like you, we'd practically own this world. So let's see you deal with this! And now there's no way to get to the castle. What a pity. Guess we're gonna have to go around the long way and figure out what the heck is with this sword and who the Smithy Gang are and all that good stuff. You're back so soon. Did you forget something? No? What happened then? A bridge to Bowser's Keep is out now. Just wonderful. We must inform the Chancellor of Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go, Mario. And we shall. You might have noticed the music here is a remix of the most well-known Mario music ever. The main theme from Super Mario Bros., the original. And the beginning was a remix of the first overworld theme from Super Mario Bros. 3. Oops, excuse me. Oh? That bump on your head reduced your HP level. One of Mushroom Kingdom's famous items ought to perk you right up. Received a mushroom. Do you know how to use items? I do, but for the sake of my viewers, I have no idea. Ahem, then please allow me. In order to use items, open up the menu screen. With it, you can check your status and coin count. Push X to open it. This is the menu. Use this to equip or use items. Choose item, then press A. This is your item list. Read about items here. To use a mushroom, point here and push A. Behold, it moves to Mario. Push A again to use it, or push B to cancel. Give it a try. Item. Mushroom. See? You recovered your HP! And this is about the first place where ZSNES will freeze up. Temporarily. And that's how it's done. Now you can get a boost whenever you're feeling tired. Now why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. Heck, I remember! I came to warn you that Mushroom Way is swarming with monsters! I just barely made it back here in one piece! Mario, please do something! Perhaps I can help. Do you know about timed hits? For the sake of... there's something you can do here if you say yes. Hey, you better watch out! He knows about timed hits! Little fourth wall breaking there, sort of. But if we say no... Okay, allow me to explain. First we'll enter a battle. First, push A. And let's attack this Goomba. Push A again to attack. I guessed that. Wait a second. Hit A again here. Good timing. When successful, your attack changes and damage increases. Hit A prior to attack, too. Good timing. This can help you decrease the amount of damage done to you. It won't always work, though. Now try a special strike. You press Y for your magic attacks. Jump. The only attack we have at this point in the game, or only magic attack. Push Y here. Your attack will be more powerful. Learn special skills as you gain experience. There on the menu. read about them, okay? End of tutorial battle, and there you are! Now at least you have a fighting chance against those monsters. Now why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. Yeah, you already said that. That's right! We need to tell the Chancellor about Toadstool! I'll see you over at Mushroom Kingdom. Just in case, take these with you. And we got 3 mushrooms. That's good. So, Mushroom Way. The first real stage of the game. And a chance to get into some real battles. At this point in the game, you don't really need to use much in the way of special attacks. And we got 2 experience points from that. As in true RPG style, the more experience points you get, the more you level up, the more you level up, the more HP and MP and all that stuff you get. Well, okay, not MP, but... bad timing. And 3 experience points from that one. Next enemy I get that's not a Goomba, I'm gonna actually try the special attack. And 34 damage. Yeah, Goombas, as you can imagine, are pretty easy to kick the butts of. And, well, they ought to be. They're typically the weakest bad guy in Mario games. Except for Super Mario Bros. 2, where it was the Shy Guy, and Super Mario World, I guess, had Goombas, but they weren't really quite the same. But you knew that. And now we have Sky Troopas. I don't know why they're not just called Paratroopas, but whatever. Got some coins from that one. And I am getting really low on HP, so let's use one of those mushrooms that Toad gave me. Or actually... more coins. Coins, obviously, you can use to buy stuff. The mushroom recovers 30 HP, which sounds like a ton at this point in the game, but trust me, later it's a pittance. Let's jump on him. 77! Nice! So yeah, right now I have... when you press Y once, it shows you how much MP you have left. Right now I have 4. And jump uses 3, so that brings me down to 1. You start the game with 10 MP. Actually, in the game it calls them FP, but, you know... RPG stats are pretty much the same across the board. HP, MP, XP... so, whether you want to call it MP or FP really doesn't matter. It's the same thing either way, so... level up bonus! Mario reaches level 2! So now we get 25 HP instead of 20. And attack goes from 20 to 23, and defense goes from 0 to 2, magic attack 10 12, magic defense 2 to 4. And we also get to increase our attack power, HP, or special power. That gives us 1 more attack point and 1 more defense point. That gives us 3 more HP, and that gives us higher magic attack and defense. Mario isn't really known for being good at magic, but... let's go with the HP. Phew, my life was flashing before my eyes for a second there. Here's a little something in return. Received a honey syrup. And what does the honey syrup do? Why, it recovers 10 flower points. And if I happen to need to use any of my special attacks, I'm going to need that, because I'm down to 1 MP here. Easy enough. And got an item from that as well. Hello, Goombot. And now my attacks are doing 40 damage instead of 34 because I'm at level 2 now, so ha! Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna fight every enemy I come across. I was worried when I first thought of doing an Super Mario RPG LP that would be too boring to just see battle after battle. I'll cut out any level grinding parts, but really the only places where I explicitly grind for experience points are where there are respawning enemies. Usually just fighting everything that comes your way is sufficient. Oh yeah, this battle music isn't bad, but believe me, you'll get very sick of it by the time you finish the game. That was a mushroom, and did it go... So you can never tell. I think that one was an item, but some mushrooms just activate immediately. And we have a paratroopa carrying Toad around. HP max. Yeah, you can get those special flower item things from enemies sometimes too. There's one that gives you an extra turn, there's one that increases, that puts your HP all the way up to max, which I just got. B is still jump. And that was a flower, which increases my maximum flower point count. MP. Now I have 11 instead of 10. Boy, that was a close call. Here's a token of my appreciation. Received a flower tab. And that also increases it by 1, although it restores all the others, all the rest, as well. Here's a respawning enemy area. Lakitu drops spinies, as per Mario games. Spiky. You can't jump on these guys. Why are they called Spiky and not Spiny, though? Actually, I should probably call it soon. Especially since this is in an area with respawning enemies. So, yeah. We have a foothold into Super Mario RPG. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.